You're now watching Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are the headlines. The Standing Committee proposed amending the election law to permit early elections, shorten terms, and improve legislative quality. The advisory team for merging administrative units in Cần Thơ, Hậu Giang, and Sóc Trăng held a key meeting to finalize details. Deputy Prime Minister chaired an online meeting to review a draft decree on implementing the law on geology and minerals. Top news today. To streamline the political system and enhance the National Assembly effectiveness, the Standing Committee submitted a draft law amending the election law to allow early elections, shorter terms, and improve legislative quality. The draft law proposes removing all provisions related to district-level people's councils and their associated election processes to align with the shift to a two-level local government model. Furthermore, it introduces changes such as redefining the voting area authority, increasing commune-level election committee members, and involving the Vietnam Fatherland Front commune-level standing committee in consultative conferences. Transitional provisions are included for areas lacking ward-level people's councils, and 20 articles are revised to shorten election procedures. Concurrently, on May 12, the National Assembly reviewed reports on shortening the terms of the 15 National Assembly and 2021-2026 People's Councils, as well as establishing the national election date for deputies to the 16th National Assembly and the 2026-2031 People's Council. On May 12, National Assembly Chairman Thanh led a plural working delegation in sessions with the standing committees of Cần Thơ City, Hậu Giang, and Sóc Trăng Provincial Party Committees to discuss the implementation of the 13th Party Central Committee's 11th Conference Resolution. The upcoming administrative restructuring will see Cần Thơ, Hậu Giang, and Sóc Trăng reduce commune-level units from 263 to 103, leading to the dissolution of 28 district party committees and over 140 agencies. At a recent meeting, local leaders reported progress and changes, proposing solutions for a timely implementation in line with central directives. National Assembly Chairman Thanh commended their proactive planning and consensus building, emphasizing the historical significance of the reform. He urged continued unity, adherence to guidelines, socio-economic stability, proper funding, and timely payments, while cautioning against localism and group interests and stressing fairness, transparency, and accountability in personnel appointments. On May 12 afternoon in Cần Thơ City, the advisory team for the Administrative Unit Merger and Consolidation Project of Cần Thơ City, Hậu Giang, and Sóc Trăng provinces convened a crucial meeting to finalize key details before submission to higher authorities. At the meeting, delegates concentrated on post-merger reorganization plans for administrative and public service units, prioritizing streamlined provincial agencies and regulated staffing and payroll. They also reviewed restructuring plans for state-owned enterprises, off-budget funds, and the Development Investment Fund, optimizing self-financing units such as project management boards received particular attention. Concluding the session, Cần Thơ City Chairman Cảnh Tuyên commended the working group's efforts and directed the Department of Home Affairs to coordinate the final plans with Sóc Trăng and Hậu Giang, emphasizing a systematic, timely, and cooperative approach to achieve an efficient administrative structure. Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Cảnh Tuyên recently signed and issued Directive No. 11, dated May 6, 2025, to strengthen the leadership of all levels of authorities in combating smuggling, trade fraud, and counterfeit goods in Cần Thơ City. Directive No. 11 underscores the alarming proliferation of counterfeit goods, including milk, medicines, and health supplements across Cần Thơ, posing severe risk to public health and harming legitimate businesses. These increasingly sophisticated illegal activities necessitate an urgent and top priority response. Consequently, the chairman of the City People's Committee has directed department heads district authorities, and relevant agencies to undertake coordinated and decisive actions, enhance inspections, and strictly enforce food safety laws. The directive also emphasizes publicizing violators as a deterrent and for public awareness. Furthermore, it assigns responsibilities to departments, agencies, and mass organizations, stressing the crucial role of organizations, individuals, and businesses in ensuring legal compliance and safeguarding public health. As of May 7, nationwide reports indicate that nearly 209,000 temporary and dilapidating houses have been supported for removal, achieving approximately 77% of the target for all three beneficiary groups. Of the nearly 209,000 houses supported for removal, 111,000 have been completed or are under construction, while 98,000 are currently being built. 15 localities have now eliminated temporary and dilapidating housing, with 8 more achieving these milestones since the third meeting, marking the 50th anniversary of the Liberation of South and National Reunification Day. At the May 11 meeting of the Central Steering Committee, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính reaffirmed the unwavering goal: no one will live in temporary or dilapidating housing. He stressed decisive action with no retreat, aiming for basic completion nationwide by October 31st, 2025. Priority resource allocation will focus on housing for relatives of martyrs and individuals with revolutionary contributions. Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà chaired an online meeting on May 12 with 25 provinces and century-run cities to discuss the Ministry of Agriculture and Environment's report on a draft decree implementing the law on geology and minerals. The Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment requested government guidance on outstanding matters within the draft decree implementing the law on geology and minerals. A key concern was the absence of regulations for reissuing expired mineral licenses without auctions, which could lead to complex compensation scenarios. Delegates also emphasized the need to resolve ambiguities in authority, provide clearer guidelines on decentralization, and refine regulations applicable at the district level. Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà instructed the Ministry of Justice to ensure the decree's alignment with existing legal frameworks and tasked the Ministry of Industry and Trade with incorporating coal sector planning into the National Mineral Plan. Ultimately, the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment received a directive to finalize and submit the decree for swift promulgation. The World Bank latest forecast indicates that Vietnam's shift to electric vehicle could generate close to 7 million direct and indirect jobs by 2050. The World Bank highlights Vietnam electric vehicle market as a key driver for growth in vehicle manufacturing and charging infrastructure. This surge in demand for electric vehicle production, maintenance, repair, and recycling is projected to fuel a growing need for qualified workers. The electric vehicle penetration scenario forecasts nearly 2 million direct jobs across the entire value chain by 2050, including approximately 132,000 in powertrain production, 574,000 in the battery industry, and over 1 million in charging station development. Beyond manufacturing, the transition will also generate significant employment in electric vehicle maintenance, repair, and operation. Cần Thơ Central General Hospital commemorated its 20th anniversary, 2005-2025, with a formal ceremony. Notably, this hospital stands as the sole central-level medical facility within Cần Thơ City. Cần Thơ Central General Hospital has become a leading medical hub in the Mekong Delta through strategic planning, equipment upgrades, and department expansion. It houses key units like the Cardiovascular Center and Stroke Department, designated a National Intensive Care Center during the 2021 COVID-19 pandemic. It achieved its first kidney transplant in 2024 with Giờ Rẫy Hospital support. A 3.5-hectare expansion from 2025 to 2030 will add pediatric, neonatal, and endoscopy centers. The hospital plans to adopt advanced techniques, including transcatheter aortic valve replacement and liver transplant by 2026. Vice Chairwoman Nguyễn Thị Ngọc Điệp emphasized the importance of innovation, integration, staff development, and a patient-friendly environment to further improve healthcare quality in the region. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.